This Friday, the tables will turn with much cooler conditions and partly cloudy skies over the eastern parts of the country, but a warmer and sunny afternoon in the west, says your forecast. On Friday morning, foggy conditions expected over the interior of the Eastern Cape and KwaZulu-Natal. Then into the afternoon, northwesterly winds picking up and blowing fresh to strong over the western interior, causing bergwind conditions to quickly warm up parts of the Cape provinces. Due to an onshore flow of air, we're still expecting morning light showers along the coast of KwaZulu-Natal and the adjacent interior. Drizzle still possible on Friday morning around the eastern escarpment in Mpumalanga and Limpopo. And then late on Friday evening, we're expecting drizzle ahead of the next cold front arriving in the southwestern Cape on Saturday. But a very poor PB harvest due to the cloudy conditions over the eastern part of the country, a good to average PB harvest over the rest of the country. Northeasterly to easterly winds still blowing strong on Friday morning around the southern coast, later spreading towards the eastern coast and blowing strong. The Weather Service is warning against damaging winds between Plettenberg Bay and Port Alfred on Friday morning, spreading to Durban into the afternoon. Northwesterly winds picking up and blowing fresh to strong ahead of that next cold front over the western interior. The Weather Service is warning against runaway fires over parts of the northern, the western and the eastern Cape, so please be careful. But in the Western Cape, we are expecting a sunny and warmer afternoon, temperatures in the upper 20s over the interior, temperatures finally above 20 along the southwestern coast, but a windy afternoon due to the next cold front approaching the country. Bergwind conditions warming up the southern coast on Friday afternoon, George and Plettenberg Bay reaching highs for 27. A hot day in the Karoo with windy conditions. Weather Service is warning against runaway fires, so please be careful. A windy but warm afternoon over the interior of the Eastern Cape, temperatures in the mid to upper 20s after a freezing cold morning around the eastern escarpment. Then we are expecting northeasterly winds to blow strong on Friday afternoon, with the Weather Service warning against damaging winds, so please be careful. Fog adverse over the interior of KwaZulu-Natal, later partly cloudy skies and temperatures in the lower 20s, remaining below 20 over the northern areas, with isolated showers still possible on Friday morning around the coast and the adjacent interior. Partly cloudy skies in Mpumalanga. It's cooler over the Highveld, temperatures below 20 around the escarpment with only 18 in the afternoon in Mbombela. Also cooler conditions in the Lowveld with partly cloudy skies. Drizzle possible on Friday morning around Thohoyandou and Tsenin, and a cooler afternoon in the Bushveld, 23 in Tabazimbi and Lephalale. In northwest, we're expecting cooler conditions over the eastern parts of the province, temperatures in the lower 20s, but a comfortable to warm afternoon in the west, windy conditions across the province on Friday afternoon. In the Northern Cape, freezing cold yet again around Sutherland and Colesberg, later northwest winds picking up and blowing fresh to strong. The Weather Service is warning against runaway fires, so please be careful. It's a warmer afternoon across the province, 24 the afternoon in Sutherland, 31 in Uppington. A cold morning at first in the Free State with foggy patches around Bethlehem and Harrismith. Frost also possible. Later cooler conditions over the eastern parts of the province, but a comfortable afternoon over the central and southern areas where it will be windy on Friday afternoon. Partly cloudy skies on Friday morning in Gauteng. It's a cool afternoon, only 20 in Johannesburg, 22 in Pretoria. Then on Saturday, we have the next cold front arriving in the southwestern Cape, bringing cooler conditions and showers to the city of Cape Town and the surrounding areas, but bergwind conditions now warming up the eastern coast and parts of KwaZulu-Natal, temperatures above 30 expected in those regions. On Sunday, remaining partly cloudy skies with light showers here around the southern and the eastern coast. Much cooler conditions now in the Eastern Cape and KwaZulu-Natal, but a sunny afternoon and warmer conditions over the central and northeastern part of the country, Polokwane and Mbombela reaching highs of 28. Well, that's all from me. Enjoy your Friday, and remember, no matter the weather, we're in this together.